All right, today's batch of Arizona agates that we're gonna run through the saw, cut open and see what's inside. Most of these are fairly small, more rounded shaped nodules, not a lot of windowing to give us a clue what's inside, so pretty much mystery on these. Let's get them on the saw, get them cut open, and we'll run through and see what they look like on the inside. Thanks. Okay, everybody, back from the saw. I'm gonna start with this first one that kind of came apart on me. So, definite fractures throughout the stone. And this side popped apart. It's actually in a few pieces. The middle piece probably fell out in the saw oil somewhere. Would have had some nice banding, faint, but there. But we'll just throw that one in the tumble pile. All right. Next up, got a little lighter skinned banded agate nodule. Well, nodule. We'll see what's in it. All right, well, a little bit of banded agate at the top here. The rest of it, just a bit of quartz. All right. Next up, got another lighter skin nodule. And again, just a little bit of banded agate, the rest of it's quartz. Next guy, pretty much the same thing. It's got a little bit of a floater in the middle, but mostly just quartz. Yeah. Next up, okay, this guy, a little bit different, mostly quartz, but it's got some waterline agate at the bottom of the quartz pocket. Then underneath that, it's got some kind of moss thing going on. Different. All right, it's pretty cool, dude. Next up, get this little light skin nodule. Peel a little on the skin. All right, a little more banding in this one, a little less quartz, and then a bit of a floater, banded agate floater on the bottom. That's pretty cool. It's like an intact banded agate inside the quartz, inside some more banded agate. Nice. Alright. Next up, another light skinned nodule. Actually, I think all the nodules in this video are light skinned. So let's take a look at this guy. Okay. Different. It's got some healed fractures going through it. It's got some neat looking quartz with a banded, well, it's got kind of a floater with more quartz inside of that. It's like quartz, agate, quartz, agate, quartz, agate. It's kind of layered there. It's like banded quartz and agate. That one's pretty cool looking though. I like that. That's pretty neat. Probably get a face polish on that one. All right. Next up, take a look at this one. All right, some nicer banded agate, but mostly quartz still. Almost completely surrounded with agate. Just this bottom part, a little thin. Still nice looking. Okay. Next up, this looked like it had shifted at some point and then rehealed. I cut it right through the middle of that, so let's see how it came out. All right, that shift kind of gave it an S pattern. And there's no fractures, so it must have filled in after it did that. Pretty cool looking. Well, I'm not sure how that formed or how that happened. Maybe the shift was just in the gas bubble that this formed in. And this just filled it in completely. Cool. All right. Next, got this kind of a botryoidal top on this one. Flat bottom. See how it come out. All right, it's got a little bit of banded agate around the top, and then it's got that kind of a cotton candy looking thing going on the inside. Pretty cool looking. All right. Next up, boom, finally got a solid agate, banded agate stone, but it's full of fractures. It would have had a nice banded pattern without those fractures. That could have been a really nice stone. All right. Next up. All right. Boom. Here we go. Pretty much a full banded pattern agate. Looks like there is a heel fracture going right through the middle here. Kind of in between those two separate patterns. That's pretty nice looking. Love the banding in this one. Super nice. That's a face polish. All right. Next up, got another one that looked like it had a weird bubble that filled in after it shifted. Let's see how it came out. All right, well, very nice banding, but again, it's got some fractures in it. That would have been a really nice stone without those fractures. Okay. Next up, I kind of wish I did a better job on that one, cutting it down the middle. Kind of got a third of it here and 2/3 of it here. And this one sounds hollow. I bet we got a geode. Oh, all right. We got a geode with some gorgeous banding and nice crystals on the inside. That's a nice stone. There you go. That is really, really nice. That's gonna make a nice specimen for the face polish. Very cool. Alright. Next up, got this kind of a half nodule. You could tell it was going to be banded with a little bit of quartz in the middle. I was hoping less quartz. Let's see what we ended up with. All right, quartz did get smaller, but if we took another cut, it'd be even smaller. It came out really nice. I don't see any fractures. Pretty cool. Especially this side. It's where the stone popped off. And make a nice face polish. Very nice. All right. Last up. All right. Again, I kind of got a third and 2/3, not down the middle. Kind of hard with this particular saw. It's an oil-based saw with a hood, and I can't really see what I'm doing. But nonetheless, look at that. Nice colors, nice banding, no fractures. This side's really nice. I may have to take a slab off of that. Actually, there's a fracture in here, it looks like. If it's thick enough to take a slab off, maybe I will. Well, I can see the fracture running up through here. It's close to the surface. Maybe just a face polish on that. It's got a little bit of color in it, maybe lavender. All right, that is a really nice stone. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye.